First, live, local. This is a Good Day Oregon news update on Fox 12 Oregon.
Good morning, I'm Jose Valtierra, and here's an update to some of the stories we are following this morning.
People interested about TV news always ask, how did I get my start? Well, this is it. However, I was never actually on air. This was just a mock news update taped on the last day of my internship at Fox 12 in Portland, Oregon. My first job was actually running cameras at Fox 10 in Phoenix, Arizona. After 8 months, I was promoted to associate producer, where I could begin my craft of writing and editing.
These are some pictures that will certainly never be forgotten. It was a year ago today that the news helicopters from Channel 3 and Channel 15 collided in midair over Steele Indian School Park. Channel 3's Bruce Hafner remembers one of several crazy, wonderful times spent in the helicopter with photographer Jim Cox. His memory, just one of the many shared by people at today's ceremony.
Working at Fox 10, I realized I wanted more. So I moved to Santa Maria, California to become a news producer at KCOY, a small market station. KCOY taught me everything I needed to know about putting a newscast together with the most minimal of resources. I also got a taste of reporting.
Central Coast News producer Jose Valtierra for the first time gives us a behind the music look at the Mighty Fine.
Whether it's a spoon, a Crystal Light can, or a guitar, it doesn't take much for the Mighty Fine to strike up a mighty fine tune.
I would spend 2 years at KCOY before I was laid off following the recession. I was determined to find a job and landed a position at ABC 15 in Phoenix as an associate producer. It was here that my career started to excel.
Let's go and check in with Jose. He's keeping track of some of the things that are coming in. Jose, we got a lot of tributes on the web,
Yes,
don't we?
we do, and I would call it actually Wildcat Fever. This one right here is
I produced, wrote, and edited so many different stories. It was here where I would receive my first Emmy nomination for producing breaking news. A gas tanker blew up on Interstate 10, shutting down one of the arterial freeways into the city. What started as a 2-minute news cut-in turned into 2 hours of non-stop continuous broadcast.
Sonoran Living would typically be on at this point, but we're postponing that to bring you this live coverage of this tanker fire on the I-10 at Chandler Boulevard. The I-10 shut down all the way up to the US 60 at this point. We've got Air 15 in the sky.
I had some of my most memorable experiences at ABC 15. After 3 years, I decided I needed a change and moved to Chicago, where I'm currently working at ABC 7.
Successfully jumped Idaho's Snake River Canyon.
It's here I've had a time to reflect on my career and look at what I want to do in the future. This is why I have decided to return to college and finish my bachelor's degree that I started 13 years ago.